everybody. Back in Arizona. From the Philippines, through Korea, through San Francisco. 35 hours later, I'm home. And the Giants are leading the Dodgers 5-0 with one out in the what do I got an echo here? Did I just hear myself?
Yeah, that was I had to mute it.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, did I mess something up there? Yeah, so Giants, they're just one out in the ninth. First at bat in the ninth. There was a hot grounder to Estrada. He fell on his back because it ate him up, and he threw it from his back, literally laying on his butt, throws him out. So one out. Giants playing well. Duvall's in. Actually, Kepler's actually managing this game much better. That's what I said the other day. I said, hopefully, nobody's perfect, and hopefully he learns from his pitching mistakes. He's pitching this game, to win. He's got, really, it's not a save situation right now, but he's got Duvall in there, and 4 2/3. Eric, he pulled Alex Wood because I think the Dodgers had 2 men on, and they were facing right-hander. I'm trying to remember who it was.
Was it Martinez? I can't remember. I think it was Martinez. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know if it was that or Will Smith. Anyway, it was a tough righty. It was a good move. I mean, it's unfortunate because Alex Wood needed one more out, and he would have been eligible for the win. But you got to get him out if
It was Will Smith.
It was Will Smith. Yeah, that's a tough out, and especially I think that was the third time around, probably for Smith, at least second. I'm probably his third time. Yeah, MF says clean shaven. Yeah. I literally just got out of the shower like 10, 15 minutes ago. I was watching the game, and I says I got to get ready for the show, and I hadn't shaved since. It was 9:00 Monday night in the Philippines, so that would have been 6 a.m. Here yesterday. So it's now it's 9:30. So I was just feeling, and then I got this massage at the airport in Korea because I was like, I got 8 hours. I'm just like so achy from carrying luggage and sitting. Says, well, I'll get a massage, and it's not a bad massage, but they used like lotion on my back and legs, and it's just like all humid, sticky. So I just like, gosh, I just want to get a good shower. All right, 2 outs, ninth inning. Last chance. It's Mookie Betts at the plate facing Camilo Duvall. 1-0. So it looks like the Giants should put this one away. And the 1-0 pitch is a little in, 2-0. So I'm probably a little behind you guys if anybody's watching because I'm streaming.
Yeah, same here. I'm using the game day, so I'm a little bit behind too.
Yeah, it's not like you're getting the feed, from NBC.
I had the radio on for a while, but then I turned it off.
Yeah, radio's the quickest.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, radio's quickest, then, there's always a delay. Austin says, sweet lid, Dan. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, hey, we're just going to go a little while tonight because I'm going to be over on Larry Kruger's show at 9:45 on the Krug show. So anybody who's watching, join up at 9:45 over on Larry's channel, the Krug show.
Is it just going to be you two?
I think so. Maybe Ned may join.
Oh,
not sure. Hopefully, that'd be great to see Ned. Duvall got a little wild there with.
This game was pretty damn boring until like the 8th inning, and then it got a little bit exciting.
I mean, the home run VR got and then Crawford followed it up. I mean, look at these guys. They always the games they have won this year. They have hit 2 or more home runs, right?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, let's see. They won the 3. No, they only hit 1 against Kansas City Sunday.
Duvall's a bit wild, isn't he?
He is a little bit, right now.
I'm just watching the locations from game day of where these pitches are.
Vicky Boone says, "Hi guys, hey Vicky, how are you? Good to see you again. This is going to be a short one. I was going to go a little earlier, and Larry asked me earlier today if I was up to joining, and I said sure. So I thought, well, let's just do a quick update. What's going on? Giants, and I'll be on at Larry's show on Larry's channel at 9:45. Yeah, did he? Let me see if he put 9:45 or 10:45. Let me just double check. I'm hoping it's 9:45.
I don't think he's ever gone 10:45, has he?
Upcoming 9:45. Yeah. So Giants should put this one away. They're 2 out, but it is a 3-1 count on Freeman. So if he's, could make this interesting. Like 3-2 full count. MF is down in LA watching Dodgers broadcast. So MF, you probably saw Ned a lot, huh? On the Dodgers post game when I used to live in Southern California, I used to watch Ned and Nomar Garciaparra and a couple other guys that used to be on that. There was like 4 of them. They had a really good show, post game show. But what I want to get going here is let's go with this game, and then I want to talk about the direction of the Giants here. So the 3-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 3. Game is over.
All right.
Duvall threw him an off-speed. I don't know if that was a slider or a new splitter that he developed. I think he's thrown might have been a changeup. It wasn't a slider because it dropped. So Giants win the second game of the series 5-0. Tomorrow will be the rubber match between Alex Cobb and Clayton Kershaw. Giants move to 5-6 on the year, and the Dodgers fall to 6. Let me see let me check here. Go to the standings.
What's that?
Yeah,
6
Dodgers
or something like,
Dodgers fall to 6-6. Giants are 5-6, half game behind. So, and Arizona lost tonight, so 7-5. So the Giants are really, game and a half out of first. It's early, so just hang around. That's what they need to do. But I really want to get into this. There's been a lot of talk in the media, and I feel like I kind of feel like Larry, myself, we kind of started this last year about Farhan,
right?
And a lot of media that is not print media is making some and some print media. Dieter Kurtenbach put out an article today that was,
Kurtenbach gets out there, yeah.
Yeah, John Lund was saying something. Larry, Damon Bruce. A lot of people were saying, hey, what's going on with the direction of this club? Because the Giants are boring to watch. They don't have anybody's jersey that you want to run out and buy. And they're looking at already announced that they're going to pick up Farhan Zaidi's 6th-year club option. So this is the end of his 5th year. We don't even know what he's going to do, what the Giants are going to do. Right. What we've seen the first 11 games is more of the 2018 or was it? No, 2019, 2020 club, basically 500. Then you had the 21 breakout season where everybody had great career years. And then last year we saw a very subpar team. Call them 500. They got to 500 in the last 2 weeks of the season. They had to go play like 800 ball just to get to 500. So, very underachieving team, very boring, slow. And they don't, his best signings has been Kevin Gausman and Carlos Rodon, and they're both gone. And now it looks like his next signing that looks good is Michael Conforto. And if he has a really good year or, above average year, he'll be gone. So what are you doing?
That's the question. And I find that interesting. I mean, the Giants, this whole offseason, again, going into last year, some of these announcements that they make just doesn't add up. You're talking about why they couldn't get or that they could get Soto or they couldn't get Soto. There was some lame excuse about that. The whole offseason debacle between Judge and Correa. And now you got the ownership coming out talking about extending the president of baseball operations before the season's even done. That's something that you probably wouldn't announce like closer to the end of the year, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, it doesn't
no
make any
reason
sense.
to do that. It's just mind-boggling to me because what do you do if the organization? I mean, let's just say everything goes bad and they finish 65-97.
Exactly. Then what do you do?
And the minor leagues don't produce. Maybe one or two guys do, but overall, guys that you were expecting to move up the pipeline quickly have another bad year. What are you going to do? You're going to bring him back?
Right. Exactly.
Why? Let him prove it. That's what this business is all about. Prove it on the field.
Isn't that the same?
Prove it in the front office.
Isn't that the same philosophy that Farhan uses?
Absolutely, with his players. Why would he's not picking up no club option at the beginning of a season? He's going to wait and see what he's got.
Right. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's interesting that you're starting to even, KMBR, the flagship of the Giants, they're coming out firing some shots as well. So it's basically saying the same thing. It's like what kind of. How are we going to supposed to root for some of these guys when they're gone the next year? And then, you're not building an exciting club. And at the same time, you're going into a park where you're being outnumbered by the opponent's fans. And we kind of talked about that before even the series started, remember? Or like,
right.
During the Royals series, we noticed that there was a lot of open seats. So we probably figured.
Oh, there was a lot of open seats tonight. Yep. I wish somebody could, I saw just from the TV, it looked
pretty bad, huh?
Yeah. It for a Dodgers Giants game.
Dodgers.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, it's pretty crazy. So so I'm looking for tomorrow's a lot of times it's a day game, but it is going to be a night game. So hopefully, the Giants can win 2 out of 3 and get to 500. And that would be a good start to 12 games with playing 3 against the Yankees, 3 against the Dodgers. If you come out, I mean, you got kind of White Sox, which are kind of and the Royals stink. I mean, they should have won 2 out of 3 against the Royals. They're lucky they didn't get swept the way they botched Saturday's game.
It's going to be tough tomorrow because the Giants from the right side are not a good side. Batting against the lefty aren't so good, and it is Kershaw, and he does well at Oracle. So
yeah, they've got to him a couple times, but I mean, the D-backs are looking pretty good right now. Somebody said, let's see, Spark KOS says, just look at the D-backs who no offense are a second-tier organization are actually building a young, exciting team. What do we have to show 5 years?
Last year.
Yeah. I said
last year. Yep.
Said the Diamondbacks are exciting. They got a lot of young athletic players. They swept the Dodgers. Yep. And they why? They did it with some pitching and speed. And
matter of fact, Fleming was talking about it on the radio broadcast, how the Diamondbacks were just running all over the place on the Dodgers when they were playing against them.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Giants are the slowest team in baseball. Again, they're no athletic guys. I mean, Sable stole second base tonight.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I mean, he's a guy that good thing he got a hit. I don't know what his let's take a look at his average here. He's probably still below the Mendoza line. Taking a look at the box score. It's nice to be back on regular time, not trying to guess what time it is. And the date, it's like, oh, okay, today's April 11th. If I was in the Philippines, I'd be clicking on April 12th for the score. So, yeah, Sable went 1 for 4. He's up to 194. So, yeah, he was a little lower than that. But Crawford's down at 206. Wade got a hit, and
Two
so
walks and a hit, I think, or something like that.
right now the guys are hitting over 323 Davis and 324 Estrada, but it's so early. I don't get too psyched up about a 300 average or a 189 average right now. It's when you hit mid-May, if you're still hitting pretty low, or if you're hitting high. It's like,
how about them Rays, huh? Holy crap!
11-0,
they
or
they
12
won again.
Let me see what they are.
Yeah, they won again. They beat Boston tonight.
Yeah, I think that makes them 11-0. Yeah, 11-0. Let's see who's looking good right now. Tampa Bay 11-0. Atlanta 8-4. Milwaukee 8-3. Those are the three best records. Toronto's 7-4. Wonder if Belt did anything tonight. If he got benched again. Let me see. Blue Jays won 9-3. Look at the box score. Brandon Belt did not play. Oh, he did. 3 for 4. Good for Brandon.
Good.
DH. 3 for 4. 1 RBI. A double. 2 doubles.
Good. Oh, good.
2 doubles. Good. So he's hitting 148 now. So he was hitting,
always, if I remember right, every time he started a season, he kind of started slow. He really never started out of the game.
Yeah. Get Belt going. I want to see Toronto. How about, wouldn't that be cool to see Toronto play Texas in the American League Championship Series?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. What is Texas doing right now?
Yeah, they walked it off tonight.
Texas did?
Yeah.
Well, they won 7-4. They've won 3 in a row. Interesting. A's are down to the cellar, 2-9.
Oh yeah, they're horrible.
Yeah. Detroit
Tigers are 2-8. So that hopefully the Giants.
So the Tigers are 2-8. Maybe you can swing a deal if the Tigers are crapping out. Let's see how Spencer Torkelson is, the first baseman.
Well, I'm just hoping that the Giants can win the series because that's where they're going next after.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see what Spencer Torkelson is doing. Just a quick. That's a guy that has got power, pretty good hitter. Number 1 draft pick overall out of ASU. Where are the Tigers? Come on. Did they not play today? Oh, there they are, Tuesday. Yeah, they played the Blue Jays. Okay. So Spencer Torkelson went 2 for 4, hitting 263. I mean, yeah, hey, maybe you can get that guy in the chat there.
Yeah.
Block him. Okay. Grilled Cheese says your mic's coming in a little low.
Yeah, because I'm on my damn iPhone, so I could do the best. I could talk as loud as I can.
There you go.
It's really weird. I can't click on his name. I don't know why.
Let me try.
You might have to try to get him, Dan.
I'll get him. We don't have our moderator block user. There we go. All right. There we go. Yeah, like Vicky says, come on, man, grow up. Is that a bot or is that a person that does that?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, whatever it is, it's just, come on. That's just like really bizarre. But anyway, so this thing with the Giants is this whole direction with Farhan is, I wish we could get a Bay Area media blitz on the Giants and demand excellence, demand that, that would happen in New York. They would all just jump on, if they wanted somebody out, everybody would be screaming. But, the writers, they don't say anything.
Yeah, they're pretty.
They don't question, they'll maybe write an article here and there. that's questionable, but Dieter.
They don't really hold the feet to the fire so
Right.
much as they do in the back east.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I just think it's. I'm not saying fire Farhan. Just see how he does this year.
Yeah, exactly.
See how he
You should
does.
go either way. You shouldn't announce he's going to be
Yeah,
fired, or
you don't have to.
he's going to be out. Just wait to let things play out and then make the decision.
Yeah, yeah. So hey, I hear you. Senior softball games. Yeah, I will make a point of that. I will get it to Larry. So we got about 4 minutes to go, and then we'll move over. Does anybody have any more comments about Giants, any particular player? Tomorrow we'll see Ramos back in the lineup. Hopefully he has a good game, and hopefully they don't send him back down. Let him go on the road trip with him. Let him. I think he has to stay. He doesn't have to stay 15 days, but we know Beatty does. He can't come back up. So if they send Ramos down, what are they going to do? Bring up Darren Ruff?
Well, no, don't put it past them.
Yeah. I see Sanchez was catching tonight. I was getting updates on the Sacramento game. They beat Reno 14-4. And I saw Matt Beatty with a couple of hits. Let's take a look at the box score for Sacramento. So Brett Wisely led off 0 for 4. Casey Schmidt 2 for 5.
Good.
With 2 strikeouts, 1 RBI, batting .310. Beatty went 4 for 4 down there tonight.
Oh,
Matt
wow.
Beatty. Yeah. So Gary Sanchez went 1 for 5 with an RBI. Any other significant? Will Wilson 0 for 3, but he did have 3 RBIs. Let's see how that worked. Okay, Beatty RBIs. He had 3. Ford Proctor had an RBI. Sanchez, Schmidt. What do we got with runners? Double. Beatty got 2 doubles, and City went 4 for 4. Cole Waits pitched 1 inning, 1 base on ball, no runs, got a 2.25 ERA. Sammy Long pitched 3 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs. The guy McClure, 2 2/3 of an inning, 5 hits, 2 runs. Those are the people of note. So that's what's happening down at AAA. Maybe we can see what happened in Richmond before we let me take a look.
Yeah, you got 3 minutes.
Yeah. So all of a sudden my computer's not moving on my phone. So yeah, I mean, I just like to see Ramos get a shot. I'd really like to see the Giants, instead of all this platoon stuff. I mean, the Braves don't platoon like this crazy. The Padres don't. The Dodgers platoon a little bit, but they have
not much. The lineup today was almost the same as yesterday.
Yeah, they have 5 to 6, 7 guys almost. It's usually 1 or 2 of the 9. They mostly play 6 to 7 guys every day. Giants, it's just constant. It's shift. So tomorrow, Sable will sit. Bart will play.
Yep.
Peterson
will sit. Conforto
Ramos
will
will play left field. I think Conforto plays tomorrow because he sat Monday. Peterson probably will sit. You'll see Estrada. I bet Crawford sits tomorrow.
Yeah, he's horrible against Kershaw.
Yeah. Third base will be J.D. Davis. Short be Estrada. Second will be VR. First base will be Flores. No, Flores, because they could put Flores at second and put VR at third and put Davis at first, but it's just kind of bad all the way. So they'll probably put VR at second, Flores first. Left field will be Ramos. Right field will be Conforto. Center field's either going to be Yaz or Johnson. So we'll see. And then catching Bart. But, hey, listen, everybody. I'm going to be joining Larry right now over at oh, gosh. What the heck?
His channel. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy.
Did he show back up?
Yeah.
All right.
Lenny. So, yes, I'm happy to be home. Thoughts on VR? I think VR, he's got some solid power. So let me see if Larry sent me a link first, because I can't even get on if I don't have his link. Let's check. Not yet. So let me text him. So we'll hang on here until he sends me the link. So very good. Yeah. So I like to try and, when I do these streams, I'm going to try and, stay as close to the time as possible. Like if I say 9:15, I want to be on within 9:16, 9:17. Like tonight, I was frantically trying to get it set up and everything. So I generally will start it. Boom. I'm like, if it's 9:15, I'm going to start it right at 9:15. That's just kind of the way I like to do things. So it's kind of like, you got a program on you want to watch on TV and it comes on at 9. And
I just took a quick look at the NBA. It looks like going to overtime for the NBA.
Oh,
Lakers and Timberwolves.
Oh, wow. I forgot about that game. 98-98. It is in overtime.
Yeah.
You
just
know what?
Taking a quick look at it.
That's on TNT. Let me just go ahead and talk here. I'm going to turn my TV on and get that on in the background.
Cool. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting how all these playoffs work out when it comes up with the start. It doesn't start to the weekend, right, for the Warriors and the Kings?
Yes, Saturday.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. Go ahead and carry the combo.
No, but yeah, it was good to see the Giants pull out a win today. Getting those 2 early runs was nice to see. They got on base a lot, of course, with the walk. Man, they walked a lot today. That's what I think what made the game so boring those first couple of innings. I mean, the 2 runs were nice, but after that, all the way until the 8th inning, it just seemed there was just a bunch of walks. Got a couple of hit batters. I mean, but Wood did okay. I guess he didn't do so bad. He had a little bit of a control problem with that fastball. But I was a little bit worried. I was talking to Dan about this. It's like, I know Junis is going to come into this game, and lo and behold, he came in. And actually, it wasn't a bad move. They were able to get through that 5th inning and into the 6th. So I guess worked out pretty well. 8th inning was a power surge. It was nice to see those back-to-back home runs by VR and Crawford. That's how they seem to always win their games, is by that home run ball. But yeah, you got to at least get one out of these Dodgers before they get out of here and hit that road trip. At least know that you can compete against someone like the Dodgers. Granted, they're not the Dodgers of the last couple of years, but they're still potent. They got some holes in their lineup as well. Wow. Chris Taylor, he can't swing that bat for nothing. I'm surprised I even put him out there.
Yeah, Taylor's not looking good right now. Lakers are up 103-100 with 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, Sparkos, exactly. I said that to Dan when it happened. The Alexander, he really clutched up in that inning to get out of it. It was really good. Even, pitching through that adversity with that pitcher interference or catcher's interference by Sable, they were able to still be able to get through that. So that was huge. Oh,
that was huge. Yeah. Yeah. Sable was like, pick me up, guys.
Yeah, they did. And he actually had a good play out in front of the plate too,
Yeah. Going for the tie. No good. Minnesota went for a 3-pointer. Wow. Let's see. Hold on. I just got a text from Larry. Okay. Sent. So that is the link for me to join into his chat. So I'm going to head over to Larry's show here. Hold on. Let me just make sure he's in. One sec. Go ahead and carry on with this one, and I'm going to get into his real quick, okay?
Oh, you're heading over there?
Yeah, go ahead and hang in, because if he's not in there, I'll keep going. So
All
keep
right,
going.
cool.
I'll be right back.
All right.
What happened to my
it's going to be
camera?
interesting to see how the Giants do up against Kershaw. He's always tough. I mean, especially in Oracle Park. I mean, I can't even remember what his numbers are, but they're pretty ridiculous. So if the Giants can actually get a win off of him, that would be huge when they get ready to go on this road trip. I don't know. I mean, it seems like the lineup that they put out there against lefties isn't the most ideal.
Right. So you keep carrying on. I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Trying to head over there.
Yeah. Can you still see me?
Yeah, I still see you.
Okay. I'm just going into Larry's.
Are you trying to get
quick.
in his green room?
Yeah. I'm just going to see if he's even in there. And then, so you can still see me. Yeah. I can't see. So I just, okay. So here we go. Wait. Right. See you guys. Head over to Larry Krueger's show right now, everybody.
All right.
See you over there. Let me close mine out.